those 3 one-day internationals. A welcome return. He was in wonderful bowling form before injury struck him down. One thing that Bangladesh have improved on over the last few years is their seam bowling. But for now, it's Afghanistan. They need to strike. 4.
To the bat. Afghanistan desperately looking for a wicket, absolutely. They need to break this partnership. They need to make the power play. They need to make something out of this power play. A wicket or 2 is what they will want.
They win the toss and they decide to bowl first. You want consistency. You want the ball to land in a good area, preferably fullish of length, encouraging batters to drive. I think Afghanistan have been off the mark, well off the mark. They're back of a length, nothing in that good length, nothing in that, I suppose, 2 to 4 meters where you want to encourage batters to drive on a green surface. They get giddy, don't they, fast bowlers? They see a green surface and they short and full and short again. You need consistency. Another short one.
Fire indicating that this is one for the over for Fazal Haq Farooqi. You're actually absolutely right, HD. And this was the problem in the test match for Afghanistan. They were not able to bowl into the right areas. And all that the wicket has on the offer, you've just wasted. You have not been able to capitalize on that.
There we go. There we go. That's the first one. Farooqi has got Afghanistan up and running.
He gets the captain one more time. That's the first breakthrough for Bangladesh. And this is how Tamim Iqbal lost his wicket, edged it to the safe gloves of Rahmanullah Gurbaz, who looks really happy. And so does Fazal Haq Farooqi. The captain departs after making 13 with 2 beautiful, glorious looking boundaries. Bangladesh 30 for 1.
Well, new batter in here. Bangladesh having lost their captain, Tamim Iqbal. It's a man who's been in form in the recent past. Najmul Hasan Shanto comes in. 24th innings for him is here because of this. Just following the ball, Tamim Iqbal with that angle, opening the face, trying to guide it. All he does is get a little bit of a tickle. And there's that spike on ultra edge. Goes through quite comfortably. Disappointing for the crowd, but they are related. Afghanistan struck, and that is the completion of the 7th over. It's 30 for 1. welcome to Chattogram for this third one-day international between Bangladesh and India.
Bangladesh win the toss, Litton, you win the toss. Consistency going in the tosses as well, but what would you like to do today and why?
We like to bowl first.
For both the teams, first up, of course, Ishan Kishan, players that have been left out. There's confirmation of that. It's got a Bangladesh umpire. Indian batters come out. Lovely side, the Bangladesh supporters. Smashes that away, back on the point. Oh, went on with the arm. This is Mehdi Hasan.
He's outside of impacting line. Wicket hitting. Back to on-field.
Here's to change his decision. The first wicket down here.
ফ্যামিলি ফুড আর রিফ্রেশিং 7-আপের সাথে বারুক খুশি এই ঈদে। ঈদ মোবারক।
The first wicket down here. Masudur Rahman, third umpire.
Twice, this time for 3, India.
Pulled away by Kishan. And that's going to be his first boundary on the power play. One is done. Cut well by Ishan Kishan. You can't give him any. Pulled, leg in the air, and over the man.
Captain Rahul. And he plays inside out. No one's going to stop that. Pulls it high. Up in the air. Controlled shot. Collective one. That's the sweep employed. Quite comfortably.
Tact. And there's plenty of cricket.
But not how it goes on the Sun Mirage. And this time he goes to that cow corner area. Desperate effort. Oh, looks at him. He tries to follow him, backs away, but he manages to back away. Oh my goodness. Shakib Al Hassan, but
He sweeps, and he sweeps well. So once the opportunity knocks, you welcome it. Ishan Kishan has done exactly that.
What a special moment for 85 deliveries. Shot. A stumped.
And the attacking style continues. This is the shortest part of the bound. Down the ground, Ishan Kishan is certainly taking a measure of Ibadat Hossain here. Sounds good.
Yeah, he knows Ishan here. Again. 150 up for Ishan Kishan.
This is wonderful batting. Excellent.
Full toss for Kohli. This
And look at that, way out at the Bay of Bengal. There's a big ship. He's got a little brother to the left-hand side, just to guide him through the choppy waters. It's a nice shot. It's good to see the sky clear.
Shanto, one who has been a revelation for Bangladesh. Scored centuries in both the innings of that lone test that Bangladesh went on to win 546 runs. Played delightfully strokes all made his ODI debut in the next year in a big event in 2018 Asia Cup, and again lost his place, but then since then 2021 it's been a revelation, and credit should also go to the selectors for backing him. And look at that average there.
.135 the average. Not interested. That's really one that's been given as a no ball by Sharfudullah Ibn Hussain. Shoykat this way over the waist, and they're going to get a free hit for that. And Bangladesh would really love it, particularly with Shanto on song. Is must be smacking his lips and waiting for that next ball to be bowled. It slipped out of his fingers.
Pretty hot and humid out there, not easy for the bowlers to grip that one. For a moment I thought it might go land to Dhaka.
Slipped out. It is with the sweaty hands, and immediately looks could have done better, but got a problem now with control of the ball. We were mentioning the fact that Fazlul Farooqi has been the most consistent so far. Now he's going to have a bit of a problem with the free hit in, and Nazmul Hussain, the mood he is in. He tries to bowl, I thought was maybe the delivery which was a little slower, and didn't allow Shanto. That's a good comeback. Didn't allow the pace for Shanto to work it on that free hit.
It was rather a slower bouncer there by Fazlul Farooqi, 112 kilometers per hour. Just talking about Nazmul Hussain Shanto across all formats. Since October 2022, it's been phenomenal. Slowly but gradually proving to be the man for Bangladesh with the bat at the crucial number 3 position in all formats.
And a man who has as a partner Liton Kumar Dash has also excelled. He's had a wonderful run of form. So two batters in the middle for Bangladesh who are pretty confident despite that suspicious look at his bat, because he managed to get an edge to the last delivery. Liton Dash, 12 of 26, maybe not his usual sort of attacking or proactive self. He's batted within himself so far. He drags it, pulls it, not really timing it well, finds the fielder.
Just going back to Nazmul Hussain Shanto, since October 2022, he was the top scorer for Bangladesh in the T20 World Cup. He was the first Bangladeshi to score over 500 runs in a BPL season. 3 successive match-winning knocks in Bangladesh's 3-0 win over England in T20s. And look how he's played in the BPL. As I mentioned, scored over 500 runs. First Bangladeshi to do so. And look at that strike rate, 116. He scored his maiden ODI century against Ireland during that 320-run chase not so long ago in Chelmsford. And also scoring back-to-back centuries in both the innings of the test match.
9 overs done. It's 48 for 1. doing a bit of recovery here. Liton Dash and Nathan Shanto for Bangladesh in this first of the 3 ODIs in the series. Afghanistan, the traditional costumes, the ladies and the young men behind got their support. They're pretty happy with what has transpired so far. Mujibur Rahman, now he's a man that Bangladesh have got to be wary of. Wily old customer, 59th match for him, 81 wickets, 5 for 50 his best. Decent average. Have a look at this field. Got a slip in position and backward point, come back to that. And he tries to chop it and ball carries on with the arm. That's what you've got to watch out for. Some will turn, some won't. Mujibur Rahman has got a wealth of experience, particularly in this format of the game.
We always talk about the impact of the Afghanistan spinners with the likes of Mujibur Rahman, Rashid Khan and obviously Mohammad Nabi. Mujibur Rahman on the other hand, interestingly, not as impressive as you wished for in Bangladesh. He has picked up just 1 wicket in 3 games. So Bangladesh can take some positive out of that.
Oh, that's smashed, and really, this did it go to hand? Did it deflect off? I think from that reaction, it was hit so very hard. I think it was a drop.
He's almost proved me a commentator's curse there. Not easy, but still, you need to grab those, especially when it's a return catch of your own bowling.
You know, don't be lulled into any kind of confidence by looking at stats. Anything can happen. He's got away with that. Najmul Shanta not timing it. And I think Mujib will be aggrieved that he couldn't hang on to that one. What a prize wicket it would have been. Good bowling, very tight, accurate bowling. A maiden. End of the first power play, 10 done. It's 48 for 1. We are at the Zohrama Chaudhary Stadium in Chattogram. The first power play has been completed. That's the signal from Sharfudullah Ibn Shoaib Shoykot for the next phase of play. More protection in the deep for the fielding unit. And this is the power play. They came out with a purpose, the captain and Liton Dash. What a lovely looking cover drive there was from Tamim, and almost got an appeal going there, but just not responded to by the umpire. He did play some nice shot till that little bit of an edge when he angled the bat at Tamim Iqbal. But after that, nice little cover drive. What a lovely looking off drive. That one's great drive, you can call it. Lucky here from Shanto with Mujib spilling a cotton bowled attempt. So, all to play for in the next phase of play. This is going to be Salim. Little tardy with his lines early on. Width offered again, maybe could not take full advantage of that.
Bangladesh will be reasonably happy with the fact that they lost the wicket of skipper Tamim Iqbal. Put 48 of the power plays, but that sums up the entire story. First 10 overs, Bangladesh is the lowest, right at the bottom with 4.51 run per over in the first 10 overs. They need to catch up on that one. England right at the top with